So basically, we were working on not on the high street integration solution, and we fully based on what we have been delivered, which is like Magento eBay solution template. We propose a process, and we implemented it. I will show you all steps in that process. And
Okay.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, so
I
basically,
don't have the. Yeah, so first of all, I wanted to just clarify that you'll have to give me the background of the sort of project as well. Uh, who's this solution is, who's this for, and what were the bits that we were covering in this particular solution, as in what
okay.
was being integrated.
Okay, so this is a solution for integration for not on the highstreet.com and our
Okay.
staging table, so our staging database.
All right.
The database has been provided by Tom Williams, I think,
Right.
and it contains lots of tables for order headers and details, and also for shipment details.
Right.
And what we are doing as a first step is we populate orders from not on the highstreet.com, and we put that information into the database. And
Right.
that's the first task, which looks like I show you. That's the 4.1.1. That's the first task. It
All right.
connects to the not on the highstreet.com and download all orders that have status of placed, because you need to understand that orders in that website is they might have various statuses, and the very first status of when order is initially created, it got placed status. So what we do, we connect, we download, and we put that into the database. Final result of that step is that we've got, let me show you. This is one of the tables in the database. It's got currently, let's say, 56 orders. Some of them have placed status, some of them have dispatched and declined. I will show you that in a minute. The most important is that we download all placed status orders, and this is like the initial step. We can run this every time we want, and it will look up for new orders and download them, put them into database. Is it sort of clear to you? First step.
Yeah, that should be okay.
Have you ever seen the Amazon or eBay solution, or is it your first
I
sort of
haven't seen.
walkthrough? Haven't.
This
Okay.
would be my first walkthrough.
Okay, so I'll give you a background, okay? We are producing, Orbis Software UK, and now we, as Orbis Software Poland, we are producing some solutions for various sales channels, like, let's say, eBay, Amazon, not on the high street, and Shopify, and we produce solutions that can connect to these channels and download orders so that
Okay.
ERP systems can further process those orders and interact with the channels back if something happens. So, I know that Shopify, Magento, and Amazon and other channels have been completed, and you can see those solutions on that machine. I haven't touched it,
Okay.
so I'm not
So
sure.
for knots, for this one, for knots, what is the web service connector? So what, where are we
It's
downloading from?
it's not on the highstreet.com.
Highstreet.com. Okay, so it's their own
Marketplace.
API. Okay.
I think I'm not sure, what exactly it is, but it's for usually for traders that have some unique products, maybe handmade products, and that's basically for this kind of products. Okay, so task number one is to download all the orders that
Yes.
are still not.
Can you get into the first task again? Open it. Wanted to have a look at the web service connector. Get new orders web service. So the fourth line, yeah, that one. So fetch orders. Right. Web services not.
Yeah, that's the connection that we use
Yep.
for this
This
solution.
is the web
Yeah?
service connector.
That's the main one, and this is the whole North API list of methods. And we use them for this solution.
Yeah. So if we can have an end-to-end test, and then if you can walk us through end-to-end, like an order is created, then it is downloaded, and it is going through all the steps. If you can,
that's right.
That'd be very good. Yeah.
Okay. So first one is downloading new orders to our tables. These tables, you should maybe get familiar with them, because these tables are used across various template solutions like eBay or Amazon or other. So we use the same template, although for this particular project we had to customize a couple of tables. Because they were required for this project. That's why we have created a database called Task Center -P2C Staging DB, and it's for North project. I'll probably give you a list of changes that have been made to this database, but it's very small changes, like adding 2 columns to one of the table and one other column to another table, and that's it. I think we've just done 3 changes to the original DB. Okay. So once the first task is completed, we've got the table populated with the new orders, and we can carry on with further processes. So first thing you can do, you can decline, you can not accept one of the orders. For example, let's say a customer give you a phone call and said he wants to cancel the order, and he gives you a number of that order. And in your ERP system, you might be, I don't know, having a feature button or whatever, that when you press it, it cancels the order. So what we do, let's say we've got ID code, order ID code 93923. We then, ERP system will say that this order is got to be declined, and we run this first update. I'm doing it manually, but basically some ERP system will be connected to that database, and it will be updated. It will be updated from there.
Okay.
So see, I'm only changing status of particular order here.
Yeah.
So my order ID is
Right.
Yeah.
But our tasks, when they are downloaded, so it could be that they get processed before, dispatched before the ERP system sends. In that case, it can't be updated, right? It can't be
Yes.
declined if it's
Yes.
gone through. Okay. Only in the stage of we have downloaded it. Okay.
That's
And
correct.
hasn't gone through the second task hasn't run where we have sent the acknowledgement back that this order is being processed or has been downloaded.
Yeah. Okay, so let me just update this particular one order. I'm running it. It's updated. I can then call second task. Sorry,
And
this
it would
one.
not pick this one up, okay.
This one connects to North and tells that one of the order is declined. Then when I run it,
Okay.
it's all looking good, but to prove, I can go to the maybe the website. We don't have a front-end access for the sandbox,
Okay.
so we are using back door to double check if it works. If it worked, yeah. So let's say, let me just. Other details, I think that was this one. Okay, here I can enter my order ID, which I just have cancelled. I can all try it out, and then as a result, you will see that this
Yes, and you got back. Okay.
client, yeah, and
Right, so
other.
it brought back to, okay. So if
Yes.
from a ERP, so where you updated that in our staging database, right?
And also in the not on the highstreet.com.
Okay. So
I'll show you. I'll
yeah,
show
this is
you.
okay. I just wanted to have a look at where we updated. So the idea is if on a ERP system you cancel it there, it would be written into our staging database. It would be updated that that order is cancelled, so it does not get. Oh, and that gets acknowledgement is sent to North's web service.
Yes, correct. So you see, that's the record, and you see status is declined, and this is basically, it means that there will be nothing else done with that order because it's declined and it's the
Right.
final stage. Yeah.
Okay.
And the acknowledgement is sent to the North website as we saw here. Yeah.
Okay.
That's the easy path, the easy process. We can
Of course, we are
also,
manually doing it. Yeah.
we are doing it manually because
We'll
that
have,
will be done by.
yeah, because we'll have a separate, won't we have a separate task for this one? Because it would first of all check whether this that order has been dispatched or not. If it has been dispatched, then we cannot update it to declined.
Yes, yes.
We'll have
So
to have a separate task for that.
yeah, our role was just to create these tasks so that
Okay.
cooperate, work with the database. So if there is
Right.
anything else, we can also discuss this later.
Right.
Okay, so let's say we've got an order which we want to accept, and it's the first step you have to do in the not on the high street website. And what we can do, let me pick up a new. Let's say we do the next one, maybe 922. Yeah, let's see if it's got a place. So if it's placed, then it still can be declined or accepted, and we do the accepted path now. Place 922. I'm updating 922 to status accepted, and in addition we have to provide some extra information like which are required by the website. For example, estimated dispatch date and the estimated delivery date. and these values are the new columns in the database, in the original database, and this this will be filled with ERP system's data. Maybe there will be some business logic behind this, how to calculate these dates. Yeah, I'm doing fixed values here, so let me just run it, execute this. As a result, first you will see that this 92 is being accepted, and now I can run other task which handles the accepted orders.
Right.
I'm running this, and then I can take a look at the website. See 922, and as a result you see that the state of the result of the order is accepted. And one other important thing to notice is that it's got dispatch node viewed set to false. It's because it's the next step which is going to be presented now. After you accept an order, you can download a dispatch node for it, and we have split that process into a separate task, so that maybe it's more flexible and you can join it to different maybe ERP events. This is a separate task. I call it now.
Okay.
It will connect back to the Not on the High Street website, and it will download a PDF file and put it into the table. So let's say I'm going to refresh that view, 922, and here this value is a base 64 encoded PDF file.
Okay.
They've got some ideas how to generate this dispatch node. Basically, probably it was generated based on users' preferences. We don't know because we don't have access to the front end, and we can't see the settings for that thing. But basically, you have to do, before you dispatch an order, you have to download the dispatch node, and this is also can be viewed here, because dispatch node view. Let me see where it is. Dispatch. Oh, this one. Dispatch node viewed is now set to true, and it was false before.
Sorry, I lost you there. When did it got changed? When did we view it? At what point?
It's okay. So accept stage is kind of two levels. First level is to send yes, I accept the order to the website. And the second stage you have to do is to download a dispatch node.
Okay. And we downloaded it, did we?
And the second stage downloads a dispatch node as a PDF file. We encode it into base64 and put it into the table.
Okay. Can we go to that step, that task step where we put it in the database, please?
Yeah. So that's the task. That's why we called the accept point 1 and accept point 2. So this is these two tasks are one process, and this is basically it.
Right.
Simple. It's nothing new. We use exactly the same tasks as for Magento or Shopify or other. We only amended the tasks if there was something particular to the website. In this case, it's the downloading a PDF file was something extra we had to do, but we used one of the existing tasks and we just slightly customized it. I think after the walkthrough you can maybe take a quick look at yourself, play a little bit with it, and maybe you will get a better overview of this project. Okay, and the last thing after you accepted the order and you say process that order, maybe prepare a box, a parcel, and put that products ordered into that parcel. You have to call dispatch status on that order and put it and let the bot on the High Street website know about it. Yeah. So it's a final step. It's called dispatch, and this is what we do. But before you can dispatch an order, you need to provide various shipment information. And this information here we need to put it manually as well. Let's say I need to do it a bit manually here. Shipping ID, let me, this is shipping ID 99.
Okay.
And this is usually set by an ERP system or maybe some CRM, depending on the configuration, users' expectations, and so on. So we just add this row, and also we need to add other. These tables are yours, so you need to just know about this a little bit. Shipping Z. We've added a new one, and it's got line 9 for the detail ID. And I think this is it. And we add that new one. Okay, and now I can run the second. No, I have to update status to dispatched. This one. Need to run this update as well. And now I can run the final task. And as a result, it gives all the shipment information to the website and closes the order. So let's say this is 922. Let's try it out. And you see that this order has been dispatched.
Okay, dispatched. Can we go into that task now, please? Yeah, that's okay. Brilliant. Yeah, it shows that. So what we're doing at the start is, okay, every 15 minutes running pickup dispatch orders that have not been processed. Okay.
And basically, there is an error, a bug in the Web Service Connector tool that I have reported to Chris, and I think you all are aware of that problem. So we just
Sorry?
there is a little bug in the Web Service Connector tool, which we have reported to Chris Chatfield, and I think you, maybe not you, but guys in the support team, they are aware of that problem, and we had to implement a little workaround, which is that step here. It basically checks whether there was an error calling a dispatch status on the order on the website, and if there is, then it just handles this appropriately. And I think once the bug is fixed, we can slightly modify the task, and so it's a little bit simpler.
Okay, brilliant.
And that's it. So
okay.
to summarize, we first download all the orders that have placed status, so placed. Then any ERP system or any other source can change that placed status into either accepted or declined. And if it's declined, then we notify the website that the order is cancelled. If it's accepted, then we let the website know about it, and also we download the PDF from the website. And once the shipment information are known in the ERP system, let's say, we can notify the website that the order has been dispatched and with the particular shipment information. And this is the process that we proposed to Chris, and this is what we actually can do with the website, because there's nothing. It is a very small API. It doesn't have many features, so that's it really for the moment, at least.
Right. Okay.
So if you have like any other questions, you can email me anytime you want, or you can review that recording now and maybe just show it to other guys, and would be great if you could give us a feedback.
Yeah, that should be okay. Yeah, brilliant. We'll have to have a look. I'll have a look in the task and everything. This is at the moment. Where is this? This is your development environment. Where is it?
It's your environment. It's that machine 10.200.1.37, and it's a development machine. It's hosted on your site, I think, somewhere.
Right. All right. Okay.
If Rob has got access to that machine, so you can either ask him or me. I can give you the details.
Right. And do we have any sort of documentation for the like what this process that you just told me that
Yes.
This table holds the such and such column which need to be updated for the next task to run? Just a little bit of information on that.
I can. Yeah, I've sent some. I've sent the process description to guys. But it only tells you various statuses and how they are handled. But I can give you a little bit of extra details so that you know how to run it yourself, how to deal with it.
Yep. Just for anybody else like me or anybody else to run the task, just a little bit of detail, like
what shall be up to, okay. I'll send it to you after the meeting, okay?
Okay, brilliant. Thank you very much. That'd be great.
Yes, sure. So, have we finished?
Yeah, we're done, I think. We're good.
Okay,
Thank you very much. Thanks for your time, Perf.